Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kirk Herbstreit from ESPN's College Game Day and the ABC Saturday Night Game. Wanted to talk to you about the targeting rule and kind of where we're headed with a couple changes in 2019 as we get ready for the upcoming season. Number one, if you look back at the rule, this thing got started in 2008. That's when the rule started. I think it was 2013 when we started to see players actually disqualified from games when they committed a targeting offense. It was 2016 when the instant replay official got involved and actually could make a call even if it wasn't called on the field. So where are we in 2019 and what will the changes be? There's a couple different things. The first will be, I think the biggest thing to understand is they're just trying to make this more accurate and more consistent. And I would say, as an analyst and doing games over the years, I would say that I think coaches and players deserve a lot of credit. They may not always agree with the rule, but I think they've really made a good effort to try to adjust. The biggest thing is now, once the call is made on the field in 2019, the instant replay official and the guys upstairs will immediately look at every aspect of the call. And the difference now is there's no longer that gray area. If they determine that they cannot confirm that targeting occurred, then immediately the call will be flipped. There's no longer the play will stand. So they're going to go upstairs and you're either going to look at it's confirmed or it's overturned. It's not going to be anything in the middle or the call stands. So keep in mind when you're watching games this year that if the call is made on the field, the officials are either going to confirm it and say, yep, we saw it, or they're going to say, we really can't tell. And if they can't tell, it's going to be flipped immediately. So that'll be on the replay official and his team upstairs. The other thing that's different, I like this, there's now a progressive penalty. So if a player commits a third targeting call at any time, not just during a game, during the entire season, if he has a third penalty for targeting at any point in the season, he's immediately taken out of that game, and then he'll also be suspended and disqualified from the next game, not a half, the entire game. So a third targeting call this year on any player, he'll be removed from the game that he's currently playing in and will miss the entire game the next week. So hopefully this will clarify some things for you as we get ready for hopefully a very, very exciting 2019 season.
Hello, I'm David Shaw, head football coach at Stanford University and chair of the NCAA Football Rules Committee. We have made some significant changes in the area of player safety. First, we want to eliminate blindside blocks. These blocks will be assessed as personal fouls with potential for targeting. Second, all targeting fouls will be officiated from the booths in our command centers. Even if the flag is thrown on the field, all elements of targeting must be confirmed for there to be a foul. Third, we've added an escalating penalty for any player who receives a third confirmed targeting in any one season. Here are some examples of the rules for the 2019 season.
Hello, this is Roger Reddick, National Coordinator of Football Officials. We're going to look at a few plays that illustrate the player safety rules that Coach Shaw mentioned. This first play shows a receiver catching a forward pass, and he is attacked by a defender who comes in with the crown of the helmet as a targeting foul. You can see that the defender lowers his head and uses the crown of his helmet to attack with forcible contact. In this case, the player being tackled is struck in the helmet, but I point out that this would be a crown of the helmet targeting foul no matter where the contact was made. This is a targeting foul and was so confirmed by instant replay. The second play is an example of one which is not targeting. This is a legal hit. You can see that there's no indicator of targeting. The defender keeps his head up. He doesn't lower his helmet, doesn't attack with forcible contact, so this is a legal play. Then finally, a play that illustrates the new rule about blindside blocks. You can see that the ball carrier's teammate attacks an opponent with forcible contact from the blind side. So starting in 2019, this is a personal foul for an illegal blindside block. Let me close by pointing out that the targeting rule is in place for player safety. It's intended to protect not only the player being tackled or blocked, but it's also designed to protect the player who is making the tackle or making the block, because he is also at risk on these plays.
Thank you for viewing this presentation and for your support of college football.